New York, and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
In your family, they do credit card fraud and schemes and scams. You know what I'm saying? In other families, they do SAT, ACT, college scams and frauds. You know what I'm saying? Scheming and thieving and lying. It's all the same. It's just at different levels. It's at different levels. Cover of both papers today. The wealthy charged with corrupt conspiracy to get kids into top universities. The feds is at the door 6 a.m.
With guns drawn.
What?
Crazy.
You want to cheat on SAT out here? You want to pay backdoor admissions fees? Yo, some top universities on this particular list. I'm going to keep saying this particular list because this one individual, if they're busting this one individual by the name of Rick Singer, William Singer.
Singing.
They also got somebody named Gordon Kaplan. There's an exchange between these two individuals. They've been busted in the college's admission scandal. 50 people charged. 33 different parents.
And these people are spending big money.
A lot. Yeah, as much as $6 million sometimes.
$25 million in total bribes paid out by parents. Individual payments range from $200,000 to $6.5 million.
Crazy town.
Just to get into a university. Just so you got that logo on your resume.
I wonder how many of those kids actually graduated. That would be the waste.
They probably paid for that too.
Facts.
It might have been included.
It might have
Big
been.
talk.
Whoa. That just
Also,
got
This is
crazy.
an all-in fee right
Guaranteed.
here.
Also, graduating from
Graduation?
college isn't hard.
Yeah, is it?
No.
It's not hard to
I
graduate
mean,
from college.
getting into college might not be hard, but they pay for that too.
No. True, but getting into some of these colleges is hard, and they paid for it. Once you're in a college, even graduating from Harvard isn't hard. Colleges don't want you to not graduate. Colleges aren't trying to have low graduation rates.
I think it's
You could just show if you just show up, you'll graduate. Graduating is not hard.
Are you sure?
No. I showed up to plenty of classes that I
And you didn't graduate?
eventually, but that's because I actually had to do work to graduate. Now, you can't just go to class and not do anything and graduate. It's not going to happen.
Especially if none of these kids are prepared.
Yeah, and then once you start failing,
I mean,
then
I'm
you
assuming.
either fail out or you get or they'll drop you or you drop the class. Like you don't just.
Well,
I'm
and
not-
then
I'm
there's
not
a
saying you don't
high-
have to do any work.
There's
I'm
a
just saying
high
it's
probability
not
that if your parents helped you cut corners
oh,
on this,
well, of course.
they helped you cut corners probably before this. And
then so that makes it harder when you're there.
That's what I'm
then
saying.
you're there
Yeah.
being a loser too.
I'm just saying I'm not the world's hardest worker.
You don't say.
And I went to shut up, Ebro. And I went to Maryland, which is a pretty actually like relatively a difficult school once you're there. State schools can actually be harder than private schools like Harvard.
Yeah.
And it still wasn't. It's not hard if you're smart. You show up and you write the papers.
Well, I
you
think
have
the
to write.
problem here with these individuals is they're not even smart.
No, probably not.
They're mediocre academically, and that's why
That's
their
what I'm
parents
saying.
have
And they
to.
never worked hard.
And they never worked
Yeah,
hard.
and they don't care.
And they don't have to
But
care.
Cass, I was talking more about you. It should have been easy for you. You just slacked off. Stop it. College would not have been hard for you. Stop.
Well, no, because I actually did the work. If I would listen, bro, I could have. It's way easier to fail out of college than graduate. Way easier.
Well, yeah, I guess so. If you literally decide to not show
Well, you're
up.
making a lot of assumptions, Rosenberg.
About what?
Well, about how easy it is.
If you're in college, it shouldn't be that hard.
It shouldn't be.
There we go.
But you still got to show up.
That's
You
not
still
hard.
I know it's not, but for some people that is.
That's not hard. That's called they suck.
You have to do the work, depending on what you're making. Now, if you say some majors are super easy, you can show up. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you major in biology or you're trying to become a doctor, then that's hard. If your major is
communications.
That was my major.
shut up. What are you talking about? That's not hard.
Communication. Yo, anytime somebody tells me their major is communication, communicate what? To who? When? How?
What do you mean? You didn't finish college.
You're right.
You don't understand.
Right, because I didn't understand. I didn't get the point. I was in this field already.
Liberal arts.
Now that's liberal
What
arts.
does
You can
that
laugh
mean?
at.
See?
Liberal arts means
Listen.
nothing. Communications often means that's people's
No, I
version
just think you need a
of
specific.
broadcast journalism.
You need specifics.
Well,
You need to go more specific.
At Maryland, it was journalism. It wasn't communications.
See,
so
that's
I did
specific.
broadcast journalism.
That's specific.
But communications, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, you mean giving speeches?
What are you
mean
talking
writing?
about? What do
you mean
communicating what to who, when, how? What are we talking about?
Right. I hear that.
Call right now. We got some prizes. Can we find DJ
Speaking
John?
of people who can't communicate,
There you go.
Oh, my
He
God.
did not
We
major in
went there.
communications.
if he did,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
DJ John.